Okay, Aro, let's talk about Ode or Chelsea. And I first came upon Chelsea, obviously, in local me, Santeria. Um, I received my Warriors in 2012, January. Um, in local me, you receive like a fletch, or like a metal crossbow and an Ogun pot, and sometimes some houses have a separate ota for Ochosi, and some do not. But you see though when you see the warriors, and you can receive warriors either via a Santero or when you do your Hand of Ifa or Isefa and Cuban Ifa, you receive another set of warriors that have your Ochosi. Um, and so Ochosi's kind of been there. Obviously, most people know that Eshu, Ogun, Ochosi kind of work together. Um, they live. They can be. They're all outside. Ogun is more of a Mantas or lives in the woods. Ochosi's in the woods as well. Um, I received. Well, I got uh, a bigger Ochosi later in 2017. After I did Osign, it was fed and it got more otas and more tools. And when I went to Brazil, I never thought that I would ever, like, I thought I would go to an Eshu house or an Oxalá house or even Oshun, but I always ended up in a Ile of Ode. Like when I went, my Babalao that I had in Brazil, he was a Orixa of Ode Ibulamo. And after my initiation, I only incorporated Ashu and Obatala. And because it was a Yoruba style initiation. And then I went to a festa after that. And then um, I started to, I saluted my godfather, got on the ground. I got up and then I started to incorporate. And then when I started to incorporate at the festa, I started dancing. I blacked out, just dancing, da 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 da. And then when I came back, I looked around and I was like, everybody dancing near me was Ode. Like there was all these people dancing with Ode. And then the whole night, people kept asking me, they're like, "Oh, is he a Fiyoji Ode?" And I'm like, "No, it's." And my godfather was like, "No, he wasn't done for Ode." And so that was always weird for me. Um, and then a year later, when I came back, um, when I actually got formally initiated into Kondom Blake Ketu, um, the Jogo de Buzios got. I got actually many Jogo de Buzios. Like one was saying Ode, and another one said Ode, and I kept having these dreams of Ode and Laguna Day, and I was confused because I kept seeing like blue and gold, azul and amarelo, azul and dorado, and I thought it was Laguna Day, but it's no. I have Erdingley. I have Erdingley, and my Erdingley wears gold. And so when I did the joke of the booster before my initiation, it said I was Ida Iguasi Ode Erinle Como Shun. Uh, Ida Shango and Erinle, which is a separate Orixa in Ifa. And Ifa, Erinle has a cultural separado, has a separate call, and Ochosi has another one, and then there's other Odes. Ode means cazador, hunter in Nigeria. So there's Ode, and then there's Ode Igbo, and oxossi and erinle and otin and ochin and I think there's a ode kare or even oshun kare. But these are different odes in Nigeria. And so in Ifa, I have an oxossi, Igba de oxossi, and I have an Igba de erinle, and then I have an Igba de laguna day. So, and then Oba and Oshun, Oya. I don't have Yewa. I don't think I need to get Yewa ever. Even in Ifa, a lot of people don't have Yewa. So my Padre Santo for in Santa Mara, Bahia, he was a Pablo Orixa de Ode, oxossi. And so during my initiation, there was kind of this fight between Ida and oxossi. Even when it was time for me to bolar, at first it was Ida, and then oxossi came, and then when there were someone's ode came down, and the whole time I was trying to incorporate, this ode kept hitting me, and it kept running into me, and he kept hitting me and running into me. So every time I tried to, like I was about to incorporate, that ode would hit me, and then I get knocked out of it. And it went on for a good like half an hour, and it was frustrating because you have to incorporate before initiation to go in, and it just wasn't happening. And then I was also getting beat up as well because he kept hitting me and running into me. And I knew why that was happening is because my godfather was not doing an Ori Meji on me. He was just doing Ida. And Ode was kind of mad about that. And so during my initiation, when I went to the waterfall and the Rio and the river, they hotspot me, and then Erinle went like that. So I incorporated Erinle in the river, and then afterwards I think my Ede came down because I don't remember much after that. And then so my Saida was only Ida. It was only Ida the entire time, and I was only Pintala, Haspala, Pintala for Ida. But Ode was fed with all my stuff. I already had a Igba for Ode, and he was fed with my Ida. But I still feel like this kind of fight, luta, like between Erinle and Ida sometimes, and then Eshu always wants to be first. So I don't know. Every time I go into a festa and I see Ode, like he comes up to me and like he puts his hand on my heart, and it makes me feel a certain way because like I know Eshu is my like my Orixa Premier, like my first Orixa, but Ode's kind of like my pie, like my father in a way, because every time I do a ceremony, it's always with an Orixa of a day. It's like with a Baba Orixa or a Baba Lao. They have something to do with Ode. They have something to do with either Ode or Gun or Osine. And it's just repetitive. Also Shango. But I just see these main, just 4 Orishas in my life always through dreams. And I actually had a dream about Ode today. I had a dream where I was dressed as Ode. And a couple weeks ago, I had a dream where Ode was in my dream with Eshu. And then I had another dream before that So I'm dreaming a lot about these different Orishas that have repeatedly been in my life. And so I don't know who really to talk about this thing or these kind of things, especially about the dreams, because some of them are very significant, and I'm still trying to figure them out. And I wish I had um, more elders to talk about these things that would know. I don't know if I had to talk to someone in Nigeria or I don't know. But some of them look contemplate, and some of them look like the regular Risha in Nigeria. So I don't know. Oh, there's another thing about O'Day. There's lots of different confusions about O'Day. Like you have O'Day Ibu Amo, you have O'Day Igbo, you have Edinley, you have Ochosi, you have O'Day Dana Dana, and then you have Age in JJ. Age and JJ in African Vodun. There is no Ochosi, there's no Osign, it's just Age. So Age has the just the job of two of them in one. So all of the Age is in charge of all the plants, um, all the animals. He's a hunter, and there's only one. There's no sign or Ochosi. It says Age. So some JJ they say that's the sign of JJ, and other people say that's Ochosi, but it's really Ochosi. Like it's only one. So I don't think I have to receive that. They told me I only have to receive like in Africa, Vodou Dan, Legba, Sakpata, Havioso, and Gu. So I have Igbas there, Legba, Vodou Dan, Havioso, Sakpata from Togo, but I don't know. I don't know. I have to go back to Africa at some point and figure that out too, because I still have to do some ceremonies there, and I still have to learn more and get more training. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is just a little short video. I was talking about O'Day because he just keeps on appearing in my dreams, appearing in people around me. Both my godparents in Brazil were filhos de O'Day. So yeah, eu quero